Yo, what's going on, guys? The Overwatch 2 Season 7 hero update and rework and stuff and balance patch, whatever you want to call it, is here. Season 7 will be releasing tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be reacting to the Battle Pass tomorrow night. And I'll be reacting to the Battle Pass tomorrow night. Let's get into the video. If you want more, hit the like button and subscribe. Halloween Terror 2023. Get ready for the spookiest event of the year as Overwatch 2 transforms into a haunted battleground. Halloween Terror is back with your favorite game modes. Junkenstein's Revenge, ooh. Wrath of the Bride, and Trials of Sanctuary, a new Blizzard crossover game mode. Team up with the heroes of Sanctuary, power up their abilities, and defeat powerful bosses including Butcher Roadhog, Asmodin, Wrecking Ball, and Lilith Moira. So far, I'm excited. I'm probably going to be playing that and posting it on this channel, so get ready for that. New map, Samoa. Samoa is a new control map where you'll fight on a tropical beach, a gleaming city, and inside a volcano. Watch out for deadly pitfalls, or you might just be swimming in lava. Samoa will be available to play right away in a dedicated arcade card and will appear in quick play and other unranked modes starting October 10th, with it appearing in competitive play later in the season. Excited for that. I barely saw anything about the map, so we'll see a video on that too. Hero rework, Sombra. We approached the Sombra rework by identifying key goals to guide decisions throughout the design iteration process. Make Sombra more committal when engaging, increasing the active feel in her ability kit, and uphold the current hacker fantasy. With these goals, there were multiple angles to tackle around her existing kit. Naturally, many ideas were also meant to address frustrating playing against the character, ensuring there is proper counterplay for enemies. That one is also super exciting, I can't wait. Let's see the Sombra rework. Sombra. Machine Pistol. Damage increased from 7.5 to 8. Minimum spread increased from 0.5 to 0. Ooh, yikes. Number of shots until max spread has been increased from 3 to 6. Reload time reduced from 1.4 to 1.2. So now she reloads faster, she does more damage, and her spread's not as difficult to deal with. Okay, hack. Cast time reduced from 0.7 seconds to 0.6 seconds. It seems like they just buffed her. I thought they were just reworking her, not buffing her. Now cancels stealth while hacking an enemy hero. Okay, that's fair. Cooldown increased from 4 to 6 seconds. Hack has a reduced cooldown of 3 seconds if hack is interrupted or if a non-hero enemy is hacked. The hacked warning text will now only appear when you are silenced and not for the remainder duration of the hack debuff. Opportunist, removed. Stealth. Ability reworked to be a passive. Sombra automatically becomes invisible after 3.5 seconds while not shooting, using a damaging ability or receiving damage. Stealth movement speed bonus reduced from 60% to 45%. Fade out duration into stealth reduced from 0.375 seconds to 0.25 seconds. Fade in duration from stealth reduced from 0.5 seconds to 0.375 seconds. Updating the UI messaging in the Sombra player while hacking health packs to revealed instead of detected. Now the message detected is only when the enemy player is in detectation radius. Okay, and then this is the new ability, Virus. This is the new ability assigned to Ability 1 by default. Fire a projectile that damages an enemy over time. Damage is dealt faster on hacked enemies. Impact damage 10, 20 on hacked targets. Damage over time 100 over 4 seconds. 100 over 2 seconds on hacked targets. Translocator. Can no longer be manually activated. Translocator will automatically teleport Sombra after 0.25 seconds from being thrown or while impacting the environment. Reduce the stealth passive cooldown after teleporting. Projectile speed increased from 25 to 72. Cooldown reduced from 6 seconds to 5 seconds. Cooldown now begins after Sombra teleports to the location of the transponder. Okay, so it's now called transponder. Projectile launch initial vertical offset removed. And finally, her ultimate, EMP. Ultimate charge cost increased by 15%. That's good. So now she's a little bit stronger. Health percent damage decreased from 40 to 30. Okay, that's good, you know. I still think Sombra is going to be too overpowered for this meta, but we'll see. We'll see how she does. General updates. Group respawn. Heroes who die within 5 seconds of each other will respawn together. Ooh, resulting in some players having either a slightly longer or shorter queue than the standard 10 seconds. Nice. Okay, that's kind of cool. Heroes who die more than 5 seconds from another player eliminated will still respawn in 10 seconds on their own, and these changes do not apply to competitive play. Okay, that's decent. I'm not going to read the developer notes. You guys can pause it right here if you want and read it, but I'm not doing that. Ooh! Okay, I read a little bit of it, the first part. This is what I wanted changed this whole time. Let's read it. Unranked lever penalties. 75% XP penalty removed, which is what I've wanted this whole time. Like, it's stupid just because you leave an unranked game that doesn't matter. The penalty thresholds have not changed, but the mechanics have also never been completely explained. The last 20 games played a player participated in are recorded. Leaving 4 of these 20 games activates the first penalty threshold. Leaving 6 of these 20 games activates the second penalty threshold. Okay, it still doesn't make sense. I don't think you should be punished for leaving a quick play game. I don't know, that's my theory. Queuing for most game modes is now suspended when a player leaves a match inside a penalty threshold. Players that reach the first penalty threshold will be suspended for 10 minutes. So now you just can't leave ranked games, or unranked games? That's so dumb. I think you should be able to leave whenever you want. Players that reach the second penalty threshold will be suspended for 30 minutes. Like, it's so dumb. This queue suspension will reapply each time a player leaves a game when they are above the first penalty threshold, but not when they complete their games. Consecutive matches XP bonus have been renamed to Endurance bonus. Endurance bonus is XP granted when finishing matches without leaving the previous match. Not going to read the developer comments. It's fine. You guys can pause it right here if you want. Story missions. You can now spectate any story mission that your friends are playing if you own the campaign back for that mission. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hero Mastery. Scoring update. Actually, we're just going to skip the rest of the stuff. So you guys can go to this link. I'll have it in the description if you want to read it for yourself. We're going to get to the actual hero updates now. Orisa, Fortify. Damage reduction decreased from 50% to 45%. We are further readjusting Orisa's survivability, which was originally increased due to the armor damage reduction stacking change we made several patches ago. This particular change is relatively light as we still want her to be effective pick against teams that lean on crowd control. Okay, that's fine. I do think she should get a little bit more of a nerf. She's too broken still. Ramatra, Nemesis form. Cooldown decreased from 8 to 7 seconds. This change lets Ramatra project his influence more frequently with Nemesis form, which translates into survivability and damage increase. The flexibility also makes it less punishing if he swaps back to Omnic form early to use the Void Barrier. Wrecking Ball, Quad Cannons. Number of shots to reach max spread increased from 20 to 30. Developer comments. This change lets Wrecking Ball finish off enemies a bit more reliably when he's outside of point-blank range and makes him less reliant on his pile driver combos. And finally, for tank, Zarya. Projected Barrier. Size decreased 15%, now matching back to the size of Particle Barrier. Health decreased from 225 to 200, matching the bank of the health of Particle Barrier. I cannot speak today. I'm just going to not do the developer comments. So, read them if you want. I'll read them after I watch a video. Damage. Cassidy. Combat Roll. Damage reduction increased from 50 to 75%. Okay. That's cool. May. Deep Chill removed. Oh. So, they probably just saw that and they're like, no. Endothermic Blaster. Damage per second increased from 70 to 100. Jeez. Now immediately slows enemies after 40% instead of building over time. Torbjorn, Rivet Gun. Primary fire recovery increased from 0.45 to 0.51 seconds. Overload. Overhealth bonus decreased from 100 to 75. Support, Brigida, Whip Shot. Damage increased from 70 to 80. Alari, Solar Rifle. Secondary fire healing per second decreased from 120 to 105. I'm not going to read the rest of these, because it doesn't really have anything to do with the actual stuff. So, link in the description, you guys can check it out yourself again. Route 66, design changes. There are now additional places for the attacking team to take cover over their initial spawn. The doors on the first checkpoint will now only close one after the two doors after the payload passes by giving attackers more options to work through the difficult choke points. There will also be fewer places to take cover in the later parts of that map. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe because it helps. And tomorrow we'll get more videos out. See you all later. Peace.